Hi, guys, I'm Laurel House. I'm a dating and empowerment coach and a relationship expert on Ease Famously Single. I have a lot of viewers and readers and clients who ask me, what am I supposed to do if I know that I'm supposed to be acting, feeling, doing a certain thing, and I just don't feel like it? Like, I know I'm supposed to be in my power and be acting strong, or I know I'm supposed to be acting feminine, or I know I'm supposed to be acting masculine, or I know I'm supposed to be going on a date and really feeling ready and confident, or I'm going to a business meeting and I need to feel on my game, or I'm going to hang out with my son and I know I need to feel more nurturing and down to earth and grounded, but I just don't feel it. In theory, yeah, that's a great idea, but my thinking is not there. So, what am I supposed to do? Well, if you are in a place of emotional weakness, or you are in a place that is different from the emotional place that you're supposed to be, oftentimes you can't get from here, the emotional weakness or distraction or focus or fixation or spiraling, to here, calm, collected, strong, confident, sexy, vulnerable, confidently vulnerable. You can't get from here to here because this feels too crazy, manic, overwhelming, weighty, exhausting. And this is opposite of that. So when you are in this situation, then you need to put yourself into an emotional place of nourishment. You need to create a bridge, and that bridge will give you a little bit of nourishment, a little bit of relief, a little bit of reprieve, so that you have a seed of what it is that you need. And you can take that seed and sprout it and allow it to grow and become this thing that you actually want. So, let me give you an example. I ran into my ex and I was on my way to go to a business meeting with an investor. And I know that I knew that I needed to be really confident and strong and sure and certain and the example of everything that I was selling when I met with the investor. Ran into my ex. He told me that the lipstick I was wearing made me look like a whore and that I lost too much weight to be wearing that dress. Just for the future, just know that. Awesome. So now I feel ugly and like I am not stylish and like I look like a whore. Great way to present for an investor. I was pissed and bummed and frustrated and insecure and questioning, and I started to just go into this spiral when I needed to be going into this pumping up of myself. And I couldn't get out of this spiral. So instead, I thought, all right, Laurel, let's go to a place of nourishment. What's nourishing? What's nourishing? What's nourishing? Nothing is nourishing. I'm so upset. What's nourishing? Nothing is nourishing. What's nourishing? What's calming? And finally, after telling myself this over and over and over and over and over, I had a vision of my son. My son is 2. And I had a vision of me trying to stuff his little feet into this shoe because we were going out on a walk. And he brought me his shoes, put his foot in, and then he starts yelling, "Dolphin, dolphin, dolphin, dolphin." I'm thinking, why are you yelling dolphin? He pulls his foot out, sticks his hand into his shoe, and pulls out his little plastic dolphin because he remembered that he put his plastic dolphin into the shoe earlier that day. It was hysterical. And so, in that moment of spiraling out of control emotionally, I went to my son. And then I started just playing through that. I was there in that moment. It was so fun in my mind and light. And I allowed myself to live in that moment with my son in my mind for a couple of minutes. And every time something negative came in, I said, no, no, we're staying on focus with my son. Nope, staying on focus. Oh my gosh, that was so funny with the dolphin. Oh my gosh. And then start playing other funny moments that my son has done in my mind. And I stayed in that place. And then after a few minutes, felt my shoulders drop a little bit, felt a smile come across my face a little bit, started to feel better about life. And that was all I needed. That was the only bridge that I needed. And I use that to then go back up into, I've got this. Yeah, I can do this. All right, my lipstick was bad, or at least my ex didn't like the lipstick. All right, well, I can make a decision now. Do I want to change my lipstick, or do I feel good in this lipstick? You know what? He may have had a good point. It may have been too bright and crazy, so I'm going to change my lipstick. Not because he thinks it's awful, but it is definitely gives a little bit of a shock value, so I'm going to change it. I've got this. I know I've got this. Not only have I got this, but I am it. I am this. I do shine. I do radiate. I can do this. And then I had in my mind all of my positive thinking, getting ready, getting myself pumped up. Everything is happening. I know everything's happening. Not, well, I hope it happens, but it's probably not going to. I hope it happens. I hope I'm good enough. No. Everything's happening. I'm having this meeting and I'm going to be great because I'm going to show up in my best self. And that's going to be great. And I'm confident in who I am. I'm confident in what I bring to the table. I'm confident that if everything happens in the vision that I see it happening, this is going to be very, very successful. I'm confident in myself. I'm confident that I can do this. And I was able to bring myself up to that level again. And I was able to present in the meeting, and it went really well. So if you are in a place where you think, everything sucks, or I'm not good enough, or I'm weak, or I'm emotionally depleted and I can't do this, stop, check yourself. Sometimes, yeah, you are emotionally depleted and you need to stop and refuel and rest and do all that, but other times you don't have a choice. There's something that you need to do. You are going and doing this thing. I mean, you could cancel, you have a choice, you could cancel it, but you don't want to cancel it. So find a bridge. Get yourself from here to here. You can't get here from here to here without anything. So create that bridge. Create that bridge of levity, of peacefulness, of emotional nourishment, and then take that little bit of nourishment and allow that to power you. I hope this was helpful. You can learn more about me on my website, laurelhouse.com. If you liked this video, please like it and subscribe to my channel, and I hope to see you again soon.